up, it's the season. Pop up, 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 yeah. Pop up, keep me laid. Pop up, keep me paid. Pop up, keep me grinding. Pop up, keep me great. Pop up, dedication to the fullest, and I ain't gon' lie. If I believe that I can fly, then I can fly, and that's no doubt. I get that money, I stack it up. I stack it up, I cannot quit. If I see it, I can do it. If I want it, I'm gon' pursue it. It don't matter what you say, what you think, who you is, cause on the real, I'm the one that they feel they can't believe that they see me. When they turn on the TV, they get a glimpse of something, they want something they know they cannot be. Pop up, B. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another vlog. This is your girl, Miss Rika, aka Pop-Up Guru. Over here, this is Brooklyn. She's a majorette and she's an aspiring entrepreneur. Right now, we're doing our braid class. Before we go ahead and get down to the specifics, she's let me see her knotless braids, guys. So, from what I can see, everything is looking good. It's looking good, Brooklyn. Let me see you add some hair in there.
From the tip? From this end?
Yeah, from that end. Just add another piece. Alright, so she's gonna master knotless braids and feed-in braids. Alright, we're just gonna use this braid right here as a guide, guys. Product. I got some more clips too if you need some more to, or you can put it in a ponytail. Here's your thing right here. Okay, that's better. So what she's doing right now, she's just separating her hair. How many strands are you gonna use? 4 or 3? You're gonna use 4 strands. Alright guys, and you can get this stand from Amazon, just to keep, you know, put your hair on it. So what she's doing right now, she's just separating her 4 pieces of hair that she's gonna use to add in with the knotless braids. She's already put her product on the hair. And get it real tight. Add you another one now. Just keep going. It's gonna be a little messy in the beginning because you just gotta get used to it. Get your other one. Girl, that braid look good. Okay, get your product. And you want to make sure that your parts are straight. She's doing good, guys. She's learning. I'm gonna go real tight at the beginning. Put it real tight. Braid looking good, girl. Oh my God, that braid looks good. Put that product on there. And let's use our technique we just talked about.
Sound Squad.
Put that product on there and keep it at the fingertips. It's getting smaller at the end, but you don't want to give up towards the end. You know, keep that product on it, keep that hair like straighten out, even if you need to get your little comb and, you know what I mean, comb the little ends of it to make sure, you know, it's still straight. And the good thing about this, Brooklyn, let me tell you, you may not just have it perfect when you leave here, but the good thing about it, you know what it takes. You know how to do it. So now all you gotta do is practice. You already know the technique. You already know keep it on the tips. You already know keep applying your edge control on it just to keep the frizzes out of it. Cause look at you, look at this braid compared to this one. Guys, look at these braids. You already know how to add the hair. You already know how to make it tighter. You already know how to separate the hair when you get ready to braid it. Guys, this is the first braid that she did. This is what she did now. Okay. Look at that. You see the difference? Can you see it? Alright, so we're gonna do one more. Keep it close to the tips. Keep your product on there. I'll get you some more. Make sure all that straight hair, keep that straight hair out your way because it will throw you off and mess it up. You got a mannequin like this at home? Mm-hmm. Oh yes. I got you some hair too. I got you a pack of hair. And I got you some edge control, some rubber bands and a comb. So you can be practicing. The key is to keep it up at the tips. Keep it straight so it won't tangle up. And keep your product on there. See how good you braiding it, just keeping it up there, them tips like that. It's not twirling. You know, just keep it like that. Look guys. I'm excited. Do you see the difference in them braids, Brooklyn? Keep it up at the tips. Keep the hair straight, and keep your product on there. Yeah, look at that braid. And like I said, don't get discouraged, because you can see where you are now from where you were when you came, right? Can you see? Can you tell the difference? All you gotta do, you got you a mannequin head at home. I gave you all the supplies that you need, and just go home and practice, because you're gonna get way better than this. You better than where you were when you came. All right, so now it's just practicing. It's just practicing, and send me pictures and stuff. What have you learned today, Brooklyn? Like, what can you say that you learned?
I learned that you gotta keep the tip, and you have to make sure braid is tight, and make sure you add product as you go, so you won't have frizz in your braid. And I learned how to like part sections to start off Knotless.
Okay.
Sound Squad.
It doesn't stop here. You know the techniques, you know what it takes, and all you gotta do is practice. You got a doll at home, you got you some starter hair in there, you got you a comb, you got you some rubber bands, and you got you some edge control in there. So I encourage you to, in your spare time, like you said, you like to do hair in your spare time, just do hair. Just work on what we worked on. And like I said,
I just want to say thank you for the opportunity to learn better hair techniques and stuff. Thank you for helping me get better at braiding.
That's it. And this is a future entrepreneur right here. She's gonna be an entrepreneur or whatever. And I just want to thank you as well for giving me the opportunity to share what I know. Anything you want in life, you gotta work for it. Even if you down bad, you gotta beat the odds. They sitting around and waiting on your downfall. Just stay down, stay on your grind, your time will come. You gotta come with it, you can't be timid, you gotta be committed. You talking about